creepy way.
Little tech talk. Remember these,
Yes.
Mark? I don't know why I'm saying that because I had one.
Yes.
We had one. Jay?
I had one in my house. My father owned one.
Yes.
I personally never used it.
I personally never owned one.
Well, you know what? They're back. They're back, baby. They're back in a big way.
Why
Resurgence.
Why?
The kids are loving this stuff.
The kids.
The kids. So
vinyl.
it's actually Vinyl Record Day. London Drugs and all their stores. You can go down there today and listen to vinyl records being played. They've got little demo stations set up.
Until your heart's content.
Yeah,
right?
like they're one of the biggest vinyl record retailers in Western Canada.
Is that right?
Yeah,
London Drugs?
they do
London
sell.
Drugs. Yeah, you go down, they got all sorts of great stuff. Look at this. You remember the Beatles?
Yeah, well, I remember the Beatles,
Remember
but not
them?
a lot of these other bands.
Jack
I know,
White.
but-
Jack
You know
White.
Jack White.
You've got Ed Sheeran.
Mumford & Sons.
Mumford
Yeah,
and
but look
Sons.
at this. There's
They've got
Ed
everything.
Sheeran.
Keep going.
It's cool.
And Lord. That's, yeah.
So they've got obviously the records, but they also have turntables as well, like all kinds of different ones. This one's kind of cool because it's from Sony, and it's USB as well. I mean, you can hook it into a receiver, the old-fashioned way.
For me, yeah.
Or you can hook it into your computer as well and record some of your old vinyl records if you wanted to do that.
I used to do that all the time on my little cassettes.
Yes.
But better quality now.
Remember when you had to pause it and then switch it and then start it right at the right time?
I used to go cassette to cassette to make mixtapes. That's how.
That's so
my
cool.
dog is barking in the back. Quiet, Tippy. I'm taping.
Exactly. Who put the dishwasher on?
So, I mean, this one is kind of cool. It's the latest from Jack White, and he's got all sorts of weird things happening on this. The first song on there actually has 2 different intros depending where you drop the needle on it.
Ah,
to the
really?
song. Yeah. It's crazy talk, right?
So exclusive vinyl track,
Yeah,
basically.
it's kind of cool. So this particular one goes in the $120 range, somewhere in there. But again, it's kind of fun because you can actually, again, bring it into your computer or use your computer speakers to play them out. When he recorded this onto the vinyl, it's completely uncompressed. So it's kind of the way it was meant to be heard.
Yeah.
With the,
There you go. You can break out your Cat Stevens.
Cat Stevens, yeah.
Oh,
There
man.
are a lot of
My Bee
audiophiles
Gees,
who
yeah,
say
yeah.
they can tell the difference in the sound between vinyl and digital. They can hear the warmth in the vinyl that you don't get out
Yeah,
of
I mean,
vinyl.
with a lot of the digital nowadays, especially with all the streaming stuff, it is highly, highly compressed to keep the file sizes down. So most of us, you know, don't really know the difference anymore, but it's nice to kind of check out some of these.
The purest.
Very cool.
Right?
How much is that?
Sure.
So about $120. They've got different models. The records, you know, they range in price $20 to $35.
It's come down even since the 70s. Used to be more than that for some record players.
You'd be the most popular kid in your dorm.
Yeah,
Yes, that's right.
All right.
So moving on, back to school, a lot of students looking for laptops. Chromebooks are very popular. This one goes for around $350 from Acer. It's got a large 15-inch screen. This is kind of a web-based computer, so it doesn't have a large hard drive. All your stuff's being stored up in the cloud. You can work on stuff offline, but very inexpensive for a beautiful large screen HD. You can do all your word processing, surfing the web, that kind
It
of
is a
stuff.
huge screen.
Everything you need.
So this particular one, you'll want to be connected, you know, to the campus Wi-Fi or a hotspot.
Right. What's that go for, Mike?
This one about $350. So they've got a few different models depending on the size you want. This one you can see is a bit larger, but it's still fairly light. But
$350.
looks
That's a
beautiful.
good deal.
Like
Yeah.
I don't want to say cheap, but like it gets the job
inexpensive,
done.
yeah.
but-
Inexpensive.
But it's because it doesn't have, you know, the large hard drives, the big processors that some of the other laptops have. But for a lot of people and students that are just doing the basic stuff, those are fantastic. And a lot of schools are bringing those into the classroom now as well because the cost is great and it, you know, gives access to laptops to all the kids.
Yeah.
So you've got your your
phonograph.
turntable, and now you can also be the center of the party with a projector.
Yeah, this is kind of an interesting take. You know, a lot of kids, they want to bring, you know, a large monitor so they can watch their Netflix and what have you. Why not think of a projector? You can be like the coolest kid on campus in your dorm room.
You could.
So, you know, the prices have come down dramatically. This is the Epson 730. Does 720p video, so high def, and you know, project right on an entire wall, so you can play all your video games, have folks over for a Netflix party, that kind of stuff.
Oh, if you could only do it all over again, right?
I know, we were losers.
So much fun.
I didn't have a
That's how
TV.
you
So
get
not popular.
connected
I didn't
with
even have a laptop.
GetConnectedmedia.com.
Mike, really quickly,
Thanks so much,
expensive? How much is it?
$650. It's not bad.
All right.
It's good.